1407 Grey Malkin Lane. This is the living memory of the X-Men. Don't let anyone tell you different. X-Men, issue 8, Legacy 308. The Raid on Grey Malkin, Part 1. Written by Judd McKay with pencils done by Ryan Stegman, inkers J.P. Meyer, Livesay, great name, and Ryan Stegman, colorist Marta Garcia, letterer VC's Clayton Cowles. He's doing great work. Variant covers. The cover artist is Stegman, J.P. Meyer, and Marta Garcia. And special thanks to my girl, Gail Simone. Okay, we're finally here. If you've been following other X-Men sites besides mine, you would know that there's a big storyline coming up called The Raid on Grey Malkin. This is referring to the fact that some human podcaster had gotten a bunch of people together and said, "Hey, I want to turn an old mansion into a prison," which is so weird because, like, Westchester is a very upscale, rich area. You think they would want a prison in their backyard? Just we get the beginning. We get Beast. He got captured last issue, so here we are. Yeah, he's in jail. Like, he is being like Terra Verde. I like this little callback to X-Force, by the way. Terra Verde that X-Force had kind of destroyed, but in fairness, they were creating that stuff already, and they got mad because the Krakoans came up with the planet-based stuff first. They just beat them to the punch, and they got mad, and then Beast killed everybody on the in the country. I mean, I'm sure he didn't mean to do it. Then we get a cut to Muro, Alaska, and we get the Fargo X-Men. Cyclops, he's giving the team a whole rundown over what happened. And I really like this whole part with Kid Omega. I like it. Like, wow, when he's not being a complete D-bag, he's actually very useful. Thank you. I like the fact that we get Cyclops, and this is okay. A lot of X-Men fans do not know that Cyclops can't get mad, and when he's mad, it's a scary thing. You think Wolverine's berserker rage is bad? No, it's not. All you had to do is just put him in a cage, give him a beer, and and show him a picture of Jean. But Cyclops, he's not fury. He's rage. Ice, cold, calculating, rage. I don't really like the fact that Magneto's not part of this either. He's as useful as a butthole right here. Also, this kind of took me out of it. Hank McCoy, it was my brother. We grew up together. Great. I love this. But we never saw them get back together. We never saw them reconcile. Like, my whole thing with Beast is that they regressed him to they regressed him to like he's 20 years old. He's 20 years old. He hasn't had any of the life experience, but it's easier for the rest of the X-Men because I don't know. Like, I feel bad for Beast. I really do. And this prison is even worse. I know I'm rambling a lot, but how they did Beast was dirty. They are like, no, we don't want to like talk to you like a person because you're smarter than us and you make us feel dumb. And now He's back to being Radio Shack. We jump to back to the jail, and we get Calico and Jubilee, who were also taken at last issue. Well, not this issue. Uncanny X-Men. It's on sale. Go get it. It's dope. We get Calico and Jubilee. They're talking, having a conversation. And Beast pops by, and Jubilee's like, hey, hey, hey. It's like, oh, wait, you don't know me. Oh, my God. This book is so crazy. And the villain, the warden, is one of the she's probably one of the scariest, coldest, and I've never just disliked a person before. Like, okay, my thing with her is that she knows she's supposed to be smarter, but she's still seeped in hatred. It doesn't make any sense. Like, if you don't like mutants for a real reason, that's one thing, but to want them all dead is another. Like, that's wild. Moving on. We find a little bit more about Calico. Her family is very connected. I'm talking Warren Worthington connected. Emma Frost connected. She had an out, and Calico was like, nah, I'm good. I'm a mutant. I'm like, that's why I like her. I like her a lot. We see Beast get I've not seen anybody get beaten that bad since Rodney King and George Floyd. And then the warden says, "Did I tell you to stop beating him?" The X-Men show up. They're running roughshod. They're like, "We're gonna break the prison," and they're like, "Break into? No, break." But Cyclops, he's not letting emotions get in the way because he's an adult. And Ileana says, "You used to be fun," and Cyclops says, "I was never fun." Okay, this book is I love it. I was a little skeptical about this because it just seemed kind of cheap. You wanted both the teams to fight, but there's a really good story reason, and I'm for it. This book gets a 4 for me. It's the perfect entry, like not an entry, part 1, because we don't know everything that's going on. We don't know anything about the villain. And I'm glad we don't, because I do not want to sympathize with her. I don't want to find out that her dad is actually a mastermind and he abused her, and that made her so focus on destroying mutant kind. It's silly, it's simple, it's ugh. But I like this, okay? I like it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that they did Beast really dirty by going to like an old backup of him from when he was like 22? And so, mentally, he could date one of the kids, right? I mean, since they did that to him, what do you guys think? This is 1407 Grey Malkin Lane. That's where he's so goat.